In the world of K-pop, fame and fortune often go hand in hand, but rarely does the fortune grow bigger while the fame is momentarily put on pause. Yet that's exactly what's happening with Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, who completed his military service on June 11, 2025. While fans patiently awaited his return, Jungkook's net worth was silently growing behind the scenes, exponentially. Recent reports estimate his wealth at $40 to $50 million USD, a figure even industry veterans are calling unprecedented for a 27-year-old Korean idol mid-enlistment. The man who once sang about being too young is now one of the richest self-made idols of his generation. But how? First, let's talk about the cars, because Jungkook isn't just wealthy. He's stylishly wealthy. The centerpiece of his collection? A Mercedes-Benz GT63S, a luxury sports sedan with a starting price of over $200,000 US. The car was spotted in multiple paparazzi shots before his enlistment, with armies immediately recognizing the license plate number that Jungkook had once signed on fan merchandise. Other rumored vehicles in his garage include Porsche Panamera GTS, rumored from a fan event slip-up, Audi Q8, often used by idols who prefer luxury with a hint of anonymity, though Jungkook rarely flaunts his lifestyle publicly. His taste for elegant minimalism is clear, classy, fast, and deeply intentional to few. Thought the cars were impressive? Wait until you hear about his real estate holdings. In 2021, Jungkook purchased a $7 million penthouse in Yongsan, Seoul, one of the most luxurious properties in the city, overlooking the Han River and close to BTS's HYB headquarters. But that was just the beginning. A newly surfaced financial report in June 2025 claims Jungkook also owns a studio flat in Itaewon, Seoul's most culturally rich and expensive neighborhood, a private vacation villa near Jeju Island. Still unconfirmed, but fans speculate based on clues in his past travel content. Real estate experts estimate Jungkook's property portfolio is worth at least 14 to 15 billion Korean won's $1.10, 11 million USD, and rising. While serving in the military, Jungkook wasn't promoting. He wasn't posting. He wasn't on screen, but his face never disappeared, thanks to long-term contracts and pre-filmed content. Jungkook continued to appear in Calvin Klein's global campaigns, where his black and white underwear ads went viral. Bautrin, a luxury French jeweler, where he was named a brand muse in late 2023. Downing, whose sales skyrocketed after Jungkook was spotted using the brand analysts estimate his media impact value at over $80 million US globally, and his passive brand earnings from royalties and image rights during enlistment could exceed $8 to $10 million, without a single fan sign or concert stage. Then there's the music. Jungkook's debut solo album, Golden, released in November 2023, was a streaming powerhouse. Featuring hits like Seven and Standing Next to You, it broke Spotify records, charted on Billboard, and gained massive traction on YouTube and TikTok. Even during his absence, Golden continues to chart across multiple platforms. Fan campaigns helped maintain streaming goals, and his voice remained a constant presence on playlists. Between album sales, over 2 million physical copies worldwide, streaming revenue, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, licensing, and sync rights, it's estimated that Jungkook earned over $5 to $6 million USD in music revenue alone during his service. In early 2025, Jungkook became a victim of a shocking 8.4 billion Korean won's HYB stock theft, where a hacker impersonated him and transferred over 33,500 shares. After a swift legal response, the court restored ownership to Jungkook and unintentionally revealed just how deeply invested he is in his own company. Insiders now speculate that Jungkook may also hold diversified portfolios, shares in startup companies. Some fans believe he's backing a tech health app, silent partnerships in fashion or wellness brands, potential interest in launching his own label or studio if true. Jungkook isn't just living off music, he's quietly evolving into a business mogul. Now that Jungkook has returned, fans wonder, what will he do with all that wealth? He's known for generosity, having made quiet donations to children's hospitals, animal shelters, and disaster relief funds. It wouldn't be surprising if he funds a foundation under his name, perhaps focused on youth mental health or music education. There's also talk that he may invest in his own creative agency, separate from HYB, where he can write and produce music, freely collaborate with international artists, mentor younger idols in secret with his wealth, fame, and loyal fanbase. Jungkook can quite literally do anything he wants, and fans are here for it. For someone worth over $50 million, Jungkook's lifestyle remains surprisingly grounded, at least on the surface. He's not flaunting Lamborghinis on Instagram. He doesn't live stream luxury shopping sprees. He's never been spotted wearing diamond-encrusted watches worth a house, and yet, his silence exudes wealth in the most powerful way. Confidence. When Jungkook shows up in a simple white t-shirt and black pants, it's not a lack of effort, it's a power move. Luxury isn't just about what you wear, it's about how little you need to prove. This is the paradox of Jungkook's public image. He's deeply private, yet inescapably iconic. He avoids noise, but still trends. He vanishes, but never disappears. And now, his wealth, once hidden behind fan adoration, is forcing the world to see him not just as an idol, but as a quietly rising global elite. In K-pop, idols are often built by systems. Training, styling, promotion, all orchestrated to perfection. But Jungkook? He's beating the system by becoming the exception to it. While other idols chase visibility, Jungkook cultivates mystery. While others rely on overexposure, he thrives on absence. And now, while the industry struggles to adapt to changing global tastes, Jungkook is already ahead, racking up wealth from music, brand deals, and real estate without even trying. Industry insiders are calling him the future template of the next-gen K-pop idol. Independent, selective, global-minded, emotionally intelligent, and extremely bankable. Some even believe Jungkook is paving the way for a new era of post-idol idols, artists who blur the lines between celebrity, mogul, and minimalist influencer. The whispers are getting louder. Will Jungkook start his own company, with millions in capital, global connections, and a fiercely loyal fanbase? He has everything needed to launch a personal music label, global lifestyle brand, digital fan platform, exclusive luxury product line. Imagine a fragrance line named 7, a music studio named Golden Sound, a clothing line based on his signature style, a fan app that combines Weverse and TikTok, fully owned by him. If anyone in K-pop could go solo, not just artistically, but corporately, it's Jungkook, and fans are already preparing. Hashtags like #ThoJungkook, #JK Studios, and #Jungkook 2026 have started trending, fueled by speculation that he's been laying the groundwork during enlistment. The question is no longer, will Jungkook build an empire? It's when will he announce it? But behind the numbers lies a more complex truth. Being this wealthy, this famous, and this admired, especially at such a young age, comes with a price. Jungkook has been open about the emotional toll of fame, the pressure to perform, the fear of disappointing fans, the struggle to balance privacy and passion. Now, with his financial success exposed and media eyes following his every move post-military, fans are starting to worry. Will the spotlight become too heavy? Will wealth isolate him further? Will he ever feel like he's truly free? Jungkook's fans, known for their emotional intelligence, have already begun trending supportive messages. You don't owe us anything, Jungkook. Take your time. We'll wait. We're proud of who you are, not just what you do. For all his wealth, what Jungkook values most might still be peace. Now that Jungkook is officially discharged, the world waits. Will he drop a surprise album? Will he quietly vanish to recalibrate? Will he collaborate with global artists like The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, or even Beyoncé, as some rumors suggest? Or will he take an unexpected route, disappear again, reappear in 6 months, and completely change the music game with a concept no one saw coming? The only certainty is that Jungkook controls the narrative now, not HYB, not the media, not even ARMY. He has the fame, the freedom, the finances, and the firepower to write the next chapter however he wants. And for someone who's always been one step ahead, the world better be ready. The very day Jungkook walked out of the draft camp gates, eagle-eyed ARMYs noticed a quiet change on HYB's internal schedule. An April 2026 studio block mysteriously labeled G2.0. Could it be the sequel to Golden? Or the codename for an English-language EP rumored to feature The Weeknd and Billie Eilish? Industry message boards have been buzzing ever since a leaked, quickly deleted JK Times XX email thread circulated last month. Fuel was poured on the fire when Korean media confirmed that Jungkook and Jimin just wrapped filming season 2 of their travel reality show Are You Sure? In Switzerland and Vietnam, all before the discharge paperwork was even dry. Fans insist that downtime abroad gave Jungkook the perfect window to sneak into European studios and lock down international features. India Times TikTok detectives have already matched a synth loop heard in a Swiss cafe vlog to a melody Billie Eilish's brother Phineas previewed on Instagram stories earlier this year. Coincidence or Easter egg? Nobody knows, but speculation alone has driven Google searches for Jungkook times Billie collab past 4 million in 48 hours.